I ordered my food. There are people walking by me, and I am not a vlogger, so I feel judged. I know what vloggers talk about now when they say this. But anyway, good morning, good afternoon. Low-key, I don't even know what time it is. It's 11 something right now. And what I am doing is getting ready for the day. And I'm going to vlog today. Who knows if this will see the light of day? I don't. But I feel inspired to do it because I feel like lately people have been asking me, Candace, what do you do? What do you be doing at home? Or how do you spend your time? And to be honest, I don't even know. I just like being in my own company so much that time just goes. I'm gonna stand still. So let me recap what I've done this morning. So far, I got out of bed at 9, or I woke up at 6 something, decided to get out of bed at 9, made my coffee, brushed my teeth, all that jazz. Did a tarot lesson. Where's my tarot? That's something that I've been getting into lately. I bought myself a deck of tarot cards, and every couple of days, I just do a random shuffle, pull out 2 cards, and then learn about the message within the cards and kind of reflect on the messages and how they may relate to experiences in my life presently. And so far, they've been really interesting. So I did that. I journal about that experience as well. So I journaled already a little bit today. And then I just was watching some videos, some YouTube videos, and there is I forgot her name. I already forgot her name, but she took herself out on a date and decided to go sit in a restaurant, which is, I guess, not like her. And I was like, you know what? I might do that too. I'm not going to sit at a restaurant because I still have my, I can't trust people. I can't trust being around people. But I think I am going to go to a restaurant I haven't been to before, get some food, and then go to the lake, eat the food, read, and just chill. I haven't decided if I'm going to get out of the car. Usually I stay in the car and do all of that. But I might get out of the car, sit in the grass, soak up some sun because it's a really nice day today. And then we'll see. We'll see. Sorry about this camera thing, this vlogging thing. It's weird. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I am going to put on some makeup, like actually get kind of cute, kind of dressed. Right now I got dressed, don't mind my bedroom, but what? I feel like an old lady. One sec. And we're back. So this is what I put on so far today, yeah, just comfy, cute, warm. That is always my vibe. Usually I would be wearing sweatpants, but today I was like, let's wear some jeans. Let's look like you actually put a little bit more effort into what you're wearing today. So this is it. Now I'm gonna do my makeup and then be out. Oh, I have y'all on a tripod right now that is clearly not trying to stand for me. Whatever, this will do. So I finished my makeup. I'm very much the no makeup kind of gal. So hopefully it looks like I don't have anything on, but I do. Anyway, as I was doing my makeup, I was like, maybe I'll talk to y'all about the tarot lesson that I had for myself this morning because it really left me thinking. And usually, every now and then, I have these moments when I'm learning about tarot cards where I'm like, dang, this feels like me. This just feels like me. Or I come across cards that remind me of someone else. But today, I pulled 2 cards. Don't be alarmed if this is your first time in tarot. Because yeah, this first card, I was like, what? But I was going to get the card eventually since I'm learning each card in the deck. So the first card that I drew today was the Devil card. And then the second card is Eight of Cups. So I am just going to read a little bit about what each card means. So the Devil card, you've become obsessed with superficial desires and it's led you down an unhealthy path. You may feel guilt as you let these impulses control you. Take steps to break the chains and seek help if needed. It also represents addiction, excess, materialism, dependency, being stuck or limited by a situation, but you can change if you want to. A lack of fulfillment in your life, addiction to substances or material pleasures can also be a reason for feelings of powerlessness. Eight of Cups. Step away from whatever you've been pouring your love and emotions into. Wisdom comes from knowing when something is hopeless, learning from it, and moving on. It also represents abandonment, leaving, searching for the truth. You've outgrown the current situation, dissatisfaction with your life, and in need of a higher purpose. Feelings of exhaustion and needing to step away from what's familiar, and then recognizing that change happens when we need it most. So as I was reflecting on these cards, I was like, I wonder what the similarities are. I'm trying to find like a theme between the two. And what I ended up writing was like, these cards make me think about walking away from two things. One, y'all already know about, is that job. Walking away from something that I was so dissatisfied with and mentally exhausted with. And just taking a leap of faith in believing that I'm going to be okay without this job. Then two, I don't know if I want to really get into it, but this was another emotionally exhausting scenario, situation, experience that I walked away from as well. And yeah, I was just reflecting on this morning. Like, I really did that. Like, I really experienced the negatives of a situation and was willing to stick it out and give it my all and continue to pour into it as much as I felt like I could. But clearly, something was calling me to do something different or to change it up. And honestly, I've been feeling pretty consistently happy for a while. So I think I did well. But yeah, these two cards today, very interesting. Yeah. Another thing that I didn't mention that I do or did this morning, and I've gotten into the habit of doing it every morning, is I now have a selection of crystals, and every day I kind of choose two or three that I'm going to hold on to for the day. And the crystals that came up, or the crystals that I selected today, was my rose quartz, which symbolizes love, and then my selenite, which I've given the word amplify to. So love and amplify are the two crystals themes that I am sticking with for today. I'm gonna finish getting ready because I am hungry and haven't eaten today. So I need to go get some food. Okay, before I head out, I'm selecting shoes. I think I'm gonna go with the Jordans. Yeah. Anyway, that, and then, so I've been through a phase, don't mind that, whatever. I've been through a phase where I was, exploring perfumes, and this is the little collection that I have accumulated. And I was picking out a scent for the day. And my favorite scent, Daisy Love, Marc Jacobs. I think I'm going with this one today. Very fresh floral. So this is it. So I just picked up my food. I went to a local cafe that I have been to once, but I don't think I actually ate the one time that I went. So I ordered, what did I order? This lemon ricotta waffles. It sounded interesting and it sounded adventurous, but they were out. So instead, they made me this French toast that has bananas and honey and coconut flakes. I'll show y'all later. And then I got a lavender lemonade, which looks like water. It doesn't taste like water. Not bad. It got a little sparkle to it. Okay. But anyway, what was so interesting, I ordered my food. There are people walking by me, and I am not a vlogger, so I feel judged. I know what vloggers talk about now when they say this. But anyway, as I was waiting for my food, this restaurant, you know how they give you your table like a number so that they know who to go to when their food is ready. So instead of a number, their thing was tarot cards. And the first one that I noticed was the devil card, which, if you remember, is the card that I ended up randomly pulling for my lesson today. So I just thought that was crazy, and stuff like that has been happening, I feel like, a lot for me. Yes, you can say it's just a coincidence, Candace, but when you get coincidences, as much as I feel like I've been seeing coincidences, I'm kind of like, okay, what's going on? What is the universe trying to tell me? What do I need to pay attention to? What's happening? But anyway, I thought that was interesting. So now I am going to go to the lake, and I think I'm going to actually sit in the grass if it's not too crowded, and just soak up some sun, you know? See you when I get there. I made it to the park, y'all. I made it. I said I was gonna be by the lake. The water's behind me. But anyway, as I was driving here, there was so much traffic to get to the park today, which is understandable because yesterday was a dreary day, and today, goodness gracious, this lighting, this sun lighting is not working in my favor right now, but whatever. There was a lot of traffic getting here, and I was worried, thinking that I was not going to find parking, because last time the weather was like this and I decided to come to the park, it was a hassle trying to park. But the universe was working in my favor, and I found a parking spot like that. And there's not a whole lot of people here, but a decent amount. But I already feel good and at peace just being outside, being in the sun, being in nature, being around other people even though I don't know them. And yeah, so I am going to eat now, and hopefully this French toast, even though it's not what I wanted, hopefully it's still good. Y'all, as you can see, I am in my car now. I really tried to be out there basking in the sun, and I was out there for like 45 minutes, but this little bit of wind ruined it, because I cannot stand being cold. I cannot handle it. I can't handle it. I can't handle being cold. I can't express how much it hurts me. I think I got it from my aunt, but now I just have a very low tolerance for being cold. So it's still a beautiful day. You see the sun. The sun was shining and it felt good, but that wind, bro, that wind, and it's not even all that windy. I wish I could show y'all the trees, because they are barely moving, but it was just enough for me to say I am out. But anyway, I'm back in my car. Luckily, I found a good parking spot that's still by the water. So I still see the water. I still get some of this sunlight, but I'm just secluded in a warm car. So now I'm going to read and possibly journal. I am stuck between two books. So I told y'all about Attached. I still haven't finished it. I'm not going to lie. I got through a really good chunk of it. But after doing the relationship inventory, I was like, okay, I think I got what I needed from this book for now, because it was a lot. It was a lot. So yeah, I'm either gonna read this, which I probably won't, or a book that I just started not too long ago, The Psychic Pathway. Now, again, I have been leaning into my woo-woo phase lately. And the author, Sonia Choquette, she calls herself a psychic. She is a psychic, and she's been in tune with her psychic intuition since she was a kid, and she has this whole story. But anyway, I found out about her through YouTube. She makes YouTube videos, and a couple months ago I came across them, and they're like bite-sized bits of just information, just things. And I really liked it. And come to find out, she has written like 1,000 books. I'm exaggerating, but plenty of books. And I was at a bookstore, saw this one, which is about, what is it about?
The Psychic Pathway is a practical 12-week, what did I just say? It's a practical 12-week program for expanding awareness, reconnecting to intuition and imagination, and discovering a personal pathway to the soul. While there are many books available on the importance of living a spiritual life, there are a few that explain how. Sonia Choquette's remarkably clear, inspiring, and practical guidebook takes readers by the hands and leads them on a journey to their innermost being. She teaches readers to clear away interference through meditation, keep a psychic journal of coincidences and synchronicities, clear away negativity, notice and understand the psychic impact of others, recognize, focus, and ground personal energy, identify the chakras and learn to use them, discover the soul's true desires, understand the psychic tools, the pendulum, the tarot deck, and the I Ching.
Yeah. So this piqued my interest because of, obviously, all the, maybe not obviously, but the, I don't know, spiritual signs and patterns I've been noticing for myself lately, and just being curious about that. So yeah, this has been interesting so far. It's asked me a bunch of questions already, and I'm literally in like week 1 of the 12-week program. Yeah, that's all I can say about it right now. Interesting stuff. So I think I'm going to go with this and then possibly journal about what comes up today. And then who knows what I'm doing after that. I don't. Okay, y'all. So it's been, I want to say, almost an hour. You probably hear the noise in the background. There's a, what do they call it? A car show happening very close to me. But anyway, so I finished reading for the day, or at least for now, Psychic Pathway. I didn't get far. I'm not gonna lie. As soon as I opened the book, I remember I left off with, there's like 5 pages of questions that I needed to answer. And I spent my time doing that. Questions like, oh gosh. Here we go. Many of us were raised to believe in a God who was not very tolerant. Were you? Double check by filling the blanks below. My childhood God was X, Y, and Z. What were you taught about God? By whom? Did you believe it? Your beliefs may have evolved during the course of your life. Describe the God you believe in today, or do you? List 3 people you knew better than to trust and trusted anyway. List 3 times you knew something and didn't trust your intuition. List 3 times you distrusted your own intuition and trusted someone else's instead. Like a bunch of questions like that I was like, oh my gosh, what? I got to think about this. And it was a lot of thinking energy. I didn't even finish all the questions because it was like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the answers to these questions right now. So didn't make it far, but at least I did some level of reflection. Now I'm starting to feel restless, and I'm debating if I want to go to the store, go to Trader Joe's to get some salmon to make for dinner tonight, or eat what I have at home, which is boring. I want salmon, but I don't feel like driving to Trader Joe's, even though it's not that far. It is still not that close to me. And I don't get my salmon from any other store. So what am I going to do? These are the dialogues. These are the conversations that I have in my mind that it gets too hard to make a decision sometimes. I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling like I'm just going to go home because I'm tired of being outside and I just want to rest and chill and finish out my weekend at home. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, y'all. So I'm back home. It is 3 o'clock and I am ready to call it a day. I'm gonna be real, the span of the time I picked up my phone to record and vlog, it's probably only been 4 hours, if that. And I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie, I am tired. I just want to chill. Like, I don't want to have to even think. The amount of times I thought about, is this vloggable? Is this vlog worthy? Should I do this? Should I do that? Should I update y'all on this? It's too much. It's too much. So needless to say, I don't know if I'm ever going to do this again. But it was fun while it lasted. Let me tell you how I'm likely going to end my day, even though it's only 3 o'clock. I am going to shower. I'm going to take off this wig, take off my makeup. I'm probably going to watch some YouTube videos on who knows what, maybe some tarot readings, maybe some vlogs, maybe some gaming content. Later tonight, I'm sure one of my favorite streamers will be streaming, so I'll be tuned into that. What else? What else will I likely do? What do I usually do? I might start editing this video. I might do that. I'm gonna eat dinner eventually. Might light some candles, burn some incense, and just chill, y'all. I swear I don't be doing anything. Like, this was an eventful day, even though it does not seem like it, probably doesn't. This was an eventful day for Candace, and I am exhausted. I am tired. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in and seeing how I tend to spend my time. This is relatively normal. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Until next time, y'all. Bye.